Hey guys, it's Meg. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. So today I want to share with you kind of a comparison video on the Whitney English Day Designer. I have the mini size, which I purchased back in December or very early January. I don't remember the exact month I got it. I've been using this every day. I absolutely love it. So this is the smaller size. And then I just recently picked up the Whitney English Day Designer for Blue Sky, and I got this at Target. So I got the large version in this with kind of the gold speckly print on the front. So I want to share with you guys kind of my thoughts on this larger one in case you want to pick it up at Target, and my thoughts on the mini and how I've been liking that one so far. So I bought both of them myself. I absolutely have been loving this one. I've talked about it a couple different times. It is pricey, and I know a lot of people don't like to spend, you know, upwards of $50 to $100 on a planner. You either love planners or you just aren't really into them. So this one I think was $59 plus shipping, if I remember correctly. I will have all the exact links and description and everything like that in the description box down below. So if you want to check out like the website pictures and all the actual dimensions and everything like that, I will have it listed in the description box so you guys can check it out. And this is the mini size. So they come in the mini, and then there's also a large. I do really love this. It has been really great. I've been using it straight through since January. I have really no complaints about this calendar. I've completely stuck with it up until now, and it is June, and I'm still going strong with this. I absolutely love it. What I love most about it is it's very compact. Like, it's small enough that I can put in my bag, a tote bag, and I can take it with me. The large version of the original is very big, and it is a little bit heavy. I would say it's about the equivalent size of a standard textbook. It's kind of large. So if you are someone who is constantly taking your planner with you, I wouldn't really recommend going with the large of the original version, because I do find it to be quite heavy. And especially if you're a student, that would be a lot to like tote around with textbooks and all that kind of stuff. The daily things are the same in both of the original large and smalls, but the only thing that's different is this mini starts at 7 o'clock and it goes until 7 o'clock. The other one gives you a larger breakdown in the hours of the day. So obviously if you are out of the house and you're already going by 7 o'clock in the morning, or if you work super late into the night, or I don't know, you work a different shift or something like that, this might not be so great because it only goes until 7 o'clock. So even I find for myself sometimes this doesn't go late enough, but it's not that big of a deal that it's like even worth worrying about. But I really love this, and I think that the quality of this is far superior to the one that obviously you're going to get at Target. The cover on this is very thick. You got a pocket on the inside. I mean, it's a very thick piece of cardboard. Mine hasn't scratched or anything like that. None of the gold dots have worn off, and I've been using this for quite a while now. I love that the corners are reinforced with the little gold corners. The spiral is really heavy duty, and it's a beautiful gold color. I really love the pattern of this, and I just think it's been really great. Also, the paper weight of the actual inside of the planner is very nice. It's nice and thick. Nothing is going to bleed through on you. I really, really love it. I think it's a great calendar, and I find that having a to-do list on the pages is very helpful for me, so that I'm not getting lost in a million different notebooks. I love paper. I always love to have a million notebooks and calendars, and sometimes I just get lost in the shuffle of having so much stuff that I don't actually get what I need written down in the right place where I'm going to look at it. So for me, that's been the most helpful, having this calendar, is being able to write out my schedule, having a 2-page month layout, and then having my to-do list for each day right on the same page. Before I was having like to-do lists on like random pieces of paper or other notebooks, and it just wasn't working out. It was too much stuff to have to like worry about. I like knowing that I have everything in here for our family calendar. So I really love this. I would definitely recommend it if you're looking to, you know, spend between $50 to $80 on a calendar. I definitely don't think you can go wrong with this in either size, just depending on, you know, what you're going to be doing with it and how, you know, you're going to plan on either carrying it or taking it with you or leaving it home. Obviously, you know, that's up to your personal discretion, but I highly recommend this. There's really not one thing I can think about it that I would change. I'll show you guys the larger one that I picked up from Target. So I picked this one up as more of my stuff that I have going on for like online stuff. So I'm not going to use this large planner as like my family calendar. I like to keep everything in that pink one, obviously, and that will go till December. So I'm pretty sure that this calendar that I just picked up was around $14.99, I think. I will double check that and list it in the description box. But it goes from July 2016 to June of 2017, so it's more of like a school planner. My other one goes from January to December, so just keep that in mind. But the paper weight is obviously thinner, and the front cover is more of a plastic, which is very thick, and I definitely think is going to keep your planner nice and intact. It's like a frosted, clear, very thick plastic, which is really nice. And then you have your thinner decorative page, which I love the gold dots. I think that's really cute. And then you're going to have a large page with a teal accent. And then it gives you kind of about the planner and how to set goals and stuff like that, how to design your day, stay on track. What I love about this calendar, obviously because it's larger, is you get a huge 2-page monthly spread in it. And it does have lines in there. I'm not crazy about having lines on the monthly calendar page, but that's just so minor. It's really not a huge deal. But in case you're really like particular about your paper and stuff like that, it does have little dashed lines on the monthly squares. So that might be annoying to some people. There's also a to-do list on the monthly page, which is great. But I just love having a full-size paper, you know, for each half of the month. I think that's really nice. You can write as large as you want, and you're going to be able to fit everything in there. So then the pages on the large from Target go from 6 in the morning till 8 o'clock at night. And you have a to-do list and a notes section. And you also have a top 3, a tonight, and then a gratitude section. So the boxes are configured a little bit differently than the original, but it's nice because you do have a larger time slot and you have plenty of space to write out to-do lists or notes or anything like that. And I just love how they still give you the gratitude box. And then for the weekends, the page is also set up a little bit differently for the weekend page. You have a take time out to do fun, so if you have any fun activities planned, a weekly gratitude, you still get your little quote, and then you have your Saturday and Sunday in 2 smaller blocks right down here. You get a next week and a don't forget. So the different thing about the small one is for the next week you get a box for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the bottom of your weekend calendar, so you can kind of look ahead for the next week. But you have tons of space in this, which I really, really love. So that's pretty much the setup for this. I just really love the fact that you can get this at such a great price point. I know I couldn't get my hands on this last year when they came out. My Target completely sold out of them. So if you do want to pick up one of these, I would definitely check your local Targets quickly, because I know that they probably will sell out again. And they also come in a variety of different sizes. So they do have this large, thick one, but they also have smaller versions too. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this little breakdown of the calendars. I really love both of them. I have been super happy, and I haven't switched out of this one since January. So I'm excited to start using this big one in July and start scheduling out more stuff for myself. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!